Shalom, loved ones. My name is Troy Cady, and I invite you to join me now as I offer midday prayers with PlayWell communities. PlayWell is a faith network of those who are learning to live by the unforced rhythms of grace, to help us keep time to the rhythm of God's heartbeat and the movement of God's love. We like to pause to pray at various times throughout the day, whenever we are able. In today's time of prayer, I will offer some thoughts by the theologian Elton Trueblood on the church's true nature and what happens when we live according to our true nature. Well, with that, let's get ready. And we light this candle as a reminder that Christ, the light of the world, is present with us. In Matthew chapter 11, Jesus says, "Come to me, get away with me, and you'll recover your life. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace." In the middle of the day, we return to you, Jesus, our center. In you we live and move and have our being. Like parched souls searching for a spring, we thirst for you and your ways. With joy we draw water from the wells of your salvation. And just pause for a moment now to just rest, breathe, and be present. I invite you to join me in this confession now, called the Life of the Beloved. After each line, I'll pause for a bit of silence so that you can either speak these words aloud yourself or just savor them in your heart as a way of making it your own. The Life of the Beloved. I believe that I am God's beloved child. I am learning to let God's love fill my heart, to let it shape my life. So I may be just who God has made me to be, nothing more and nothing less. That I may abide in love and share God's love with all that I am. Amen. Here's some wonderful words from the theologian Elton Trueblood on what it looks like when the church is living according to its true nature. The church is never true to itself when it is living for itself. For if it is chiefly concerned with saving its own life, it will lose it. The nature of the church is such that it must always be engaged in finding new ways by which to transcend itself. Its main responsibility is always outside its own walls in the redemption of common life. That is why we call the church a redemptive society. There are many kinds of religion, but redemptive religion, from the Christian point of view, is always that in which we are spent on those areas of existence that are located beyond ourselves and our own borders. Here's a prayer for work. I invite you to join me in this now. We commit to you the work that is done and the work that is yet undone. May your beauty rest upon us, Lady Wisdom. We trust you will complete the incomplete. We believe you will finish what you started. May we meet you on the road with us, Brother Jesus. As we labor, be our resting place. Please make our work restful and our rest fruitful. May we remain present to your presence, Great Spirit. And now receive this blessing that was written by Teresa de Avila. Let nothing disturb you, nothing affright you. All things are passing. God never changes. Patient endurance attains to all things. Whom God possesses, in nothing is wanting. Alone, God suffices. Amen. Well, thank you for joining me in midday prayers with PlayWell Communities. There is a group of us that meets, a small group that meets every Sunday at 12:30 Central and every Wednesday night at 7:30 Central. If you would like to be a part of that small group of people that gather on Zoom, you are welcome to do so. Just reach out to me and I'll give you details on how to join the group if you would like. Well, I hope you have a good rest of the day, and above all, be loved because you are beloved.